I just wanted to talk about how dictionaries work in Python. So you've seen a list before. And in Python, a list can have elements in it. And those elements can be anything. They can be 1, 2, 3, or a string. It doesn't really matter here. You can even put spaces in them. And then if you want to loop over them, you can say for, index and value in enumerate a list. And what you can do is print that index and that value, right? And what you'll get is the indices as the first element here, and then the values as the second. So that's lists. You've dealt with lists now. Let's talk about dictionaries. So a dictionary is basically the same thing as a list, only instead of its indices being numbers that you're going to loop over in a predefined order, its indices are strings or anything that could be turned into a string, and then basically values. So let's look at that. A dict is something like this. It's curly braces for its literal, or dict for as a function for its function invocation. And if you had stuff like, a thing and stuff here, that would be a key and a value. This can be a key, and this can be a value, and the value can be anything. It can be 1, 2, 3, or it can be anything like a list or a dict, right, inside of a dictionary. You can put anything in here that you want, and you can also have numbers as keys so long as they are cast to be strings. So dictionaries are pretty much the same in the way that you loop over them. Instead of enumerate, though, you call items. So for key value in a dict dot items. And if you call this, basically key and value will be populated so that you can print key and value. Run that, you can kind of see we get thing and stuff, key and 1, 2, 3, right? Anything here and dict, another dict. And if you just print a dictionary, this is kind of what you get. So hopefully that makes sense. The nice thing about dictionaries, though, is let's say that you have, a thing to find, right? And that's thing. So, it's easy to access things from a dictionary. So in a dict, I can access a thing to find, right? And I can do something like concatenate, stuff at the end of it, right? And then I can print that out down here, and we'll see that thing stuff, more stuff. We can update things that way. So when you're doing something like counting things up in a string, stuff like that, dictionaries are really, really useful for that type of thing. So we'll get into that once we cover some of the practice problems, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of what you can do with a dictionary.